There we go. Live on YouTube. I do horizontal. I was thinking about doing vertical, like short ones, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know how many more people to bring into the stream. Last of Us is cringe, and not all of us want to participate in your weird LARPing. The Last of Us is cringe? Wait, where did that come from? And wait, what am I doing with LARPing? Is that the joke? That might be the joke. I have a good way of articulating points. Bro, whenever I don't have a good way of articulating something, I feel bad. Spreading the fungal infection across... Oh, that... Okay, that's what you're referring to. That's a thing? Wait, what is that, Mega? Yeah, okay, it's very irritating, Henge, though, like, whenever I don't know something about something, and I say that, people will be like, no, you know, come on. It's like, no, I don't. Like, I'm not gonna say something about something that I have no idea what... Like, you could be lying to me about this. I don't know, dude. Does it have any settings where you add people that can redirect your... Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I'll do that, then. So is it just like when you... Like, if someone added me to the redirect page, then if I end stream, then it just redirects someone to somewhere else? To manually do it, okay. Hey, remember when highlights on Twitch didn't have a lot of people like watching them? So instead of Twitch going like, hey, maybe we should make the highlight feature better, we should just get rid of it. Okay, technically they didn't get rid of it, but they limited everyone to 100 hours on highlights, so... Is Imagine just unlimited? I can't imagine, but that people have different knowledge levels. Hey, Martian. So there's a particular situation that happens sometimes where, someone will be very sure that, you know, something's true, that they're correct about something or whatever, right? They'll be sure of it, right? They'll be very passionate about it. They'll think that everyone who disagrees with them is an idiot or a terrible person. XYZ, right? But like, I guess if you were to ask them to just basic questions about things, like, oh, like, I don't know, like, I can't think of a specific example, but if you ask some basic questions about something, right, not even something like very technical, just like something that, you know, would help their case, sometimes people will say like, I don't know that, or like, or they'll say something along the lines of like, I don't know, it's very difficult for me to explain this or something. What confuses me is there is almost nothing in the world that is very obviously true that you feel so very passionate about that should be difficult to explain. There's just I can't think of a single thing where that's actually the case. Where something is very obviously true, you're very passionate about it, but it's difficult to explain. Like, or difficult to answer or something. No, you just get it. You don't get it, dude. I'm not gonna explain. Go educate yourself, dude. Maybe quantum physics? Well, so with quantum physics, like you can, by difficult to explain, I mean like it's difficult for you to explain it, not difficult for the person to understand, right? So with if quantum physics, if you know quantum physics well, then you can explain it to some degree to whomever you're talking to. Even if it took a long time. Right? It's good at removing things instead of fixing them. Oh, yeah. A flat earth? God. I feel sorry for the flat earthers who get tricked. I mean, I maybe I don't. I mean, like, believing in the flat earth doesn't really harm anybody.
Hello, it's rather I missed what I was. Could I ask that thug only if you've? Oh, what a blessing.
At least I don't think it hurts anybody. Thanks, Mega. What if I've ever seen somebody say educate yourself in good faith? Yeah, because like, yeah, saying educate yourself just means, hey, look up the things that agree with me. Right. Yeah, I don't like that either, and it's really annoying.
Show me, and I'll consider. I'm not in love with you. You're first.
I don't really like when that happens. Like just imagine being like, hey, yeah, I support vaccines, and someone's like, yeah, me too. Yeah, cause they're dangerous and we should give it to the poor people. I'm like, no. We like no. With autistic special interests, and get cagey about explaining them because I know sometimes it's going to piss people off, even if they literally did ask. I can see that. No, but I feel like that's still a little bit different, right? Than people getting upset that someone just isn't agreeing with them. I can see with people on the spectrum being maybe annoyed explaining something, but like they might be annoyed in explaining something, but they know how to explain it, right? You can be stupid so as long as you're being stupid doesn't affect anyone else. I agree. I thought it was more about social traps. Also, those people mostly moved on to QAnon and stuff. Is that true? Like, most of the people who believe in Flat Earth moved on to QAnon stuff? Because a lot of time people say that like, oh, like these conspiracy theorists also believe in deeper, more harmful conspiracies, but like that's also, I don't think that's very true sometimes, because a lot of conspiracy theorists won't want to be grouped in with other conspiracy theorists. Like the flat earthers, like I don't know, like they wouldn't necessarily want to be grouped in with like the moon truthers or the vaccine anti-vax people, rather. A lot of overlap? How do you know that? Why would anyone lie about the plan being right? I mean, I think they just believe that it's just a secret that, like, being kept from the people, and somehow the government is gaining power or control or money through it.
Thank you. Did I forget? I see you are very.
Or there's like hidden land that they're not like exposing us to, and like I don't know. You can spawn off a whole bunch of reasons that aren't true, but like you can convince yourself like, oh yeah, like they must be keeping this stuff from us. You know, aliens probably, you know, visited us in the areas that they're not allowing us to go to. They haven't shown us the full world map yet. You know, this is the second stream in a row someone brought up voting ideas. I might look into this then. You have to buy the DLC. Earth has microtransactions, dude. There's another Australia. Is it up? Is it like right side up? It's the land up top instead of the land down under. Oh, you were the one. Okay, I gotcha. They're primed to believe they're being lied to about other things. I mean, you say that, but like okay, so for example, right? For example, this is an anecdote, so you know, take this with a grain of salt too. But like I have family who are skeptical of vaccines, right? But also, if you guys remember the Maui wildfire that happened, like 2 years ago or something, in Lahaina, there were a few individuals online who were trying to say that the wildfires in Maui were potentially caused by Chinese space lasers. And then when I brought that up to, you know, family members who, you know, are skeptical of vaccines, they're like, doesn't make any sense. They laughed at it, right? Because it's so absurd. So that is just one thing, right? But I don't think there's necessarily, I don't think you could say with like a lot of confidence that people will automatically think of or believe in other conspiracies at the same time. Right, there's a lot of people who still think that the JFK assassination has a whole bunch of secrecy behind it. It might, who knows, but like just because they believe in that conspiracy that the government's lying to them doesn't mean they're going to be believing like a whole bunch of other conspiracies that says the government's lying to them. Yeah, I know it doesn't have to be everyone, but then also I don't know how much of a common denominator it is. Oh, did Marjorie Taylor Greene say that? Yeah, she's a character. A survey of 348 residents of southwestern New Jersey showed that most believe that several of the list of 10 conspiracy theories were at least probably true. People who believed in one conspiracy were more likely to believe in others. Belief in conspiracies was correlated with... What's anomia? Lack of interpersonal trust. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait. Wait, what is anomia? Yeah. Dysfunction in recalling the names of things. Dude, I do that all the time, dude. I'm like, what's the word? What's the word? What's the name of this person? Maybe that's a bit different, but Another word for aphasia. Isn't aphasia a medical condition? Or does it not have to be? Because there's Wernicke's aphasia and then there's Broca's aphasia, right? That's where I know aphasia from, is from those two disorders. In sociology, anomia is sometimes used as a synonym, or a close variant of anomie, referring to a state of normlessness, social instability, or breakdown of values. Oh, okay. So more of a anarchist kind of vibe. Bro, speaking of bots telling me coming in my YouTube chat, your branding needs a glow up, and I'm here to make it happen. Let's collab, Discord. Wait, you're the same person who was in, bro. That's the same account that was in here yesterday, dude. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. And that's why a lot of times I feel really bad for people who get wrapped up into conspiracy theories that are like damaging to them, right? Like Scientology. Dude, I feel bad for people who are wrapped up in Scientology. Dude, they have to pay so much money. But Scientology, it is so, like, capital dependent. Thank you, sexiest viewers. I appreciate it. What is hubology? What the fuck is that? Elon Musk is having so many male children to make the best candidate to transfer his conscious. I don't know, dude. I don't know about that one, Chief. It's from Fallout. I haven't played. The only Fallout I've ever played was Fallout 3. Fucking best candidate to transfer his consciousness, dude. Explanation of Scientology. Is it a conspiracy theory, you're trying to play Crash Out? Hi, Near. Is it a conspiracy theory if you believe the specific person would try that, but you don't believe he actually has the technology? It would just be conjecture. I mean... that's just conjecture. Like, you're not saying much, really. If no one's... If you don't have proof of it, if he hasn't admitted to it, if there's... nothing like that, then it's just conjecture and it means nothing. Even if you're correct, it means nothing. That's what people, like, they misunderstand too. Like, whenever, maybe you're talking about something like, like, this is true. You're like, no, it's not, this is true. It's like, depending on what's true, like, the person might be like, I don't know, let's say the other person... Alright, home dog. Let's say you both don't really have, like, the actual facts understood, or you're trying to predict something, right? And then the other person, what they believed came true. If they go, yeah, I was right, suck it, they're like, well, that doesn't really mean anything, right? Oh, what's up, Marshall? New Vegas is an 11 out of 10 if you feel... Yeah, I heard that New Vegas was one of the easier ones, right? What's up, Lasense? Thanks for the raid, Marshall. How's SL1 Trilogy going? I still want all bosses trilogy, by the way. I have a conspiracy theory that I have to go to bed at some point, but the government is making me watch Twitch. If you guys don't know Marshall, by the way, he's trying to do a no-hit run, a trilogy no-hit run. But it's soul level 1 all bosses in all 3 games. DS1, DS2, DS3. You can say he's a bit of a gamer. Yeah, VIPs can use shout out. If you want. Died to Demon Prince game 2. What was your game 1? The only conspiracy theory I believe is that CBD is gaslighting chat. I actually do hate the word gaslighting, because no one uses it correctly, dude. People unknowingly gaslight by falsely accusing other people of gaslighting. Yes, it includes Blue Smelter Demon. DS1 was game. Oh, so you still had all of DS2. So you were gaslighting us by telling us we don't understand the word. Yeah. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah, absolutely. I think you hit the nail directly on that. Wanted to gamble. Is DS2 the hardest? I've actually never fought all the bosses in DS2 before. But I've been told that it's not like too bad. Even when it comes to SL1. Yeah, I got you, Opiak. Oh, I should like explain what I'm doing, by the way. Hi everyone from the raid. I'm trying to no-hit this game by using a guide that I asked ChatGPT to make on how to no-hit Elden Ring. If you want to see the general summary, I had a full conversation with ChatGPT. But I asked it to summarize like what it said. So if you want to look at the summary, just type in !rules, and you can read it. It's a lot of weird stuff that has me going gut.
Figure to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering play. Very well at my hand.
Hardest and the longest. Okay, I've gotten it twice. Well, then I hope you get that soon. I feel like that would be a world's first too. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's the stamina, because I'm pretty sure at base stamina, you can only roll 3 times in DS2. Like something omega ridiculous. It's pretty bad. With max stamina only 5 times. Yeah, actually. I think you can roll like 6 times or something with base stamina in DS3. Something crazy. How many times did ChatGPT suggest something that is impossible? It suggested me to get Chilling Mist outside of a hero's grave in Altus from a scarab. And there is no such thing. I guess 70% is easy DS2 than anything else is. Yeah. Pretty much, right? DS2 and bad don't belong in the same sentence. I agree. You should never say that DS2 isn't bad. Cause I'm bad, Jamon. It's a secret scarab. Okay, I got you.
Suppose I have no choice then. Is this what you have of us?
Drink again? Yeah, that's right, you bozo.
What an enigma. To be certain,
To be certain.
Kano Manor awaits
I got a DS2 video for April's Fools. GG's, dude. I have to dance on him because he's a fucking bozo, dude. He's a nerd.
I knew you. I hear. Take my hand.
A huge nerd.
I will.
Alright. Biggest nerd I've ever seen chat. Alright. He's keeping Assassin's Gambit away from the people. Alright. If he wasn't a gamer, he would have died. Oh, Bernal, more like Burst Smelly. You know what I mean? Am I voice acting in the next Dark Souls game? Yeah. I'm gonna be doing a Trump impression the entire time. What weapons is the routing going to use? Can we see it anywhere? Exclamation rules. Well, you will see what it wants me to use. But the main weapon is going to be the Uchigatana. ChatGPT says my secondary weapon needs to be the Bloodhound's Fang. And it gave me the option to get Rivers of Blood, but I'm not going to get Rivers of Blood because then I'd have 3 weapons for some reason. I don't think he loves China. The whole China meme started when he kept on saying China's like responsible for a whole bunch of bad stuff or something. There are 3 weapon slots. How about you shut up? What do I dislike about... Oh, like... Oh, wait.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Yo, Satan. It's the raid, dude. What were you doing today? Thanks for the raid. I hate ChatGPT and AI in general. I understand that it is useful in some ways, but I personally can't stand it. I feel like... I feel like the right use for AI has not really been implemented too well yet. I don't know what that might look like in the future, but it would have to be not as not as much of a liability in the future. Thanks, Kay. He's to answer some emails. I mean, I feel like that's kind of a harmless thing. Weekly WoW raid, and then as an 8% Elden Ring run with Ice Rhine. Ooh! Ice Rhine Hatchet, taking it back to 2022. AI is great for coding. From my understanding, AI is good for not very complicated
Where are you
coding.
off to?
Starryville, thanks for the follow. I remember watching a Tom Scott video kind of about that, where he asked ChatGPT to make, I don't know, some code about something, and then he noticed that like there were a lot of mistakes, and then so he asked it to you know, redo it and fix the mistakes, and then it fixed some of the mistakes, and either like new ones came about, or there were still some mistakes that it didn't address or something, right? Oh, wait, I gotta go here. And then eventually Tom Scott said that like it got there. It got to the thing that he needed to be made, and I guess the whole process took about the same time as it would have just taken him to code it himself or something. Which I thought was really interesting. So, I don't know, there could be hope for, like, some coding things that would be, like, pretty reliable, but who knows? I know nothing about coding, so I just go off of what people tell me. Hey, Moan. You use ChatGPT to summarize a 45-page document of instructions for... yeah, I guess that could work. I might get some stuff wrong, though, but I mean... it might work. Oh boy, there we go. Yeah, I like it too. I don't know what else I would really use it for, outside of the no-hit thing. I'd have to think about it. How's it going? It's good. It's going alright. I have a PB of 1, so it was such a dumb hit too. So now we just have to go through everything again. I have to fight Renala in this run, and it's really not a fun thing. If you can jump at me, that'd be really good. That was really scary because I was up against the wall there. Nice. Modified search engine through human knowledge. Yeah, it was a Putrid Avatar hit. That was a really dumb hit by me, but granted, I don't think it should have done that attack, but it did, so. How does all? Yeah, it wants me to fight Renala without, like, using square off or anything that'll, like, actually stagger her. I have Unsheath, but, like, the only way that I could really make Renala not a pain is if I got the, if I got the stagger, like the stance break physic. That would help, but ChatGPT did not advise me to do that, so... Shoot. Assistive coding is what I meant, like reading errors, telling you how to fix them, stuff like that, or reading code and telling you what it does. Yeah, I can see that. Gives you this route just so you need to actually play the game instead of scripting everything. Yeah, sure. Nose is itchy. For some reason, if you keep this branch between you and the ballista guy, he doesn't see you. I don't really know why. Yeah, people have suggested to do that, to ask ChatGPT like, hey, I got hit here, like, what should I do differently? But then also, I don't know, I feel like I don't know, I might do that later. I gotta get this. That's right. So it has me coming to Stormvale Castle, but it tells me not to kill Godric because Godric is... It says, like, Godric has, like, difficult to read attacks or something. It's something weird, like... Godric, literally the easiest remembrance boss in the game. And we're not gonna fight him. It's lovely. Oh yeah, you can go up there, Ange. Hey baby, see what's up. Yoink. Fight Renala? Never respect, dude. Oh, bye, Giselle. The knowledge that you can respec. So, initially, Hut Mountain, ChatGPT told me that I should level Vigor to 50 or to 40 or something. And then I asked it like, oh, since I'm gonna reset once I get hit anyways, should I still, you know, upgrade or level up Vigor? And it said, yeah. So on one hand, if you're just gonna reset anyways, then it's not very important. But the benefits to having high vigor is it gives a psychological boost. It's great. Oh, I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. My throat hasn't been hurting for a bit. I'm pretty snotty though. Like when I woke up, dude, like this might weird or gross people out, but holy cow, when I woke up I had to blow my nose and it was like hella green, dude. Here we go. Vigor good. Vigor good. Wait, can I do this? Vitamin C is good for green boogers. Maybe the flu. I went to the doctor. They did a COVID test, a flu test, and a strep test, and it was none of those. No, I think it's fine for me to... It never says to not level my weapons, so... I'm just gonna level them. I picked up the source seal on accident. Oh, God. I have to get rid of this. Oops. It doesn't want me to get the source seal. Get colds that feel like you're dying. Yeah, it wasn't a huge sickness. Like I was really sick maybe like a month ago or something. It was nothing like that. Like when I was sick that time, oh my god, that was bad. The first night I had a fever. I didn't take medicine because I kind of just got the fever as I was like lying in bed, I guess. And that was the weirdest night of my entire life. You know what? That. Vitamin V gore. Just saw that. Okay. We'll go here. And after that, should be okay. And kind of done with setup, so. Farm rune bears. Yeah, it said that if I need runes, I could farm rune bears. No trolls today? No, not yet, no. Hi, Roland. It said farm Albernarix or rune bears or something. I technically kill an Albernaric in this run, so... Yeah, it says to dodge relentlessly or something in phase 2. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, I'll do that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think it just got mixed up and thought that since it has rune in the name, you can farm the rune bears for more runes. Yeah, it's it's pretty bad. It also, so I asked it like what kind of stealth things that I need to get because it recommended stealth, right? And it said to get Assassin's Gambit, which is good. But then it also said to get the Concealing Veil. And you get the Concealing Veil by killing the invisible Black Knife Assassin. So yeah. You slept for 19 hours? Jesus. The copium is that this is as bad as it'll ever be when it comes to coding with AI. Is that not true? Has it gotten worse? It's gotten a lot better. Yeah, I feel like that's a generally true thing, though. Like, this is the worst that AI will ever be. Like, that's kind of why I got really pissed off at people who were, like, when AI started making, like, videos, right? Like, and, putting those together, a lot of people were saying, like, oh, this is garbage, this would fail in, like, an art score or something, right? But, like, they were coming at it because they didn't like the fact that AI could take away, you know, jobs from people, which is completely valid, but I don't think, like, focusing on, like, oh, this is bad is a really good winning strategy, because it's only going to get better. Like, and it has since then. It's gotten insanely good at making videos. I don't know, I feel like people just have to be more, like, smart about how they criticize stuff. Okay. Shit, dude. That's the first time I've gotten hit. It's a red wolf on this run. I need to... I don't know. I need to, on that combo, I should probably just roll past him. Because if he does that attack, if I don't notice it in time, then he's just gonna hit me. And there's not gonna be anything that I can do after the first roll. Or I roll forward. But why don't I just roll forward? I feel like that'd be a much better way to dodge the attack. It doesn't help, when tech bros are going around saying with glee it's going to replace you, bro, either.
Oi!
Wait,
Where are you
yeah.
off to?
Wait, is that a response to people saying that AI is bad? FO, thanks for the follow. Or did I miss something in chat? Because if it was in response to what I did, it's like, well, yeah, those two can be the same, but I also don't think that people should be focusing on the wrong things when criticizing AI. Yeah, it'd be lovely for AI to take over manual labor stuff. But then also that would take away jobs too. Factory automation. To an extent. Yoink. I am hungry, dude. I need a... I don't know, I need something. Need some food after this. This is the run right here. It'll be infinitely easier if I parry waterfowl. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm in combat right now. Interesting. That almost never happens.
Have you a sir, but you I can play turning to aid you. You need O to the foot. Then it's summon me. Ah, I bequeath. You it will summon torrent. Treat him with
Thanks, Rox. I appreciate it. Some stuff is AI powered. Okay, what is up with that? Oh. Hey, John. Thanks, dude. Yeah, if you just added blockchain to your company, it just increased in value. It was just like the dot-com bubble. Oh, I see. Better seek less. I can never get that rune very easily anymore. Yeah, I'm curious as to how AI will get better. I feel like ultimately it's going to be a net good? Maybe. It's a Dark Souls 2 reference, yeah. Anything in the run that's pretty much RNG? I mean, with... no, not really. I guess, like, fighting Renala has the most RNG, right? With how insufferable it is to actually, like, fight her. Like, if I get a moon attack, I'm boning out. Just how it is.
Hello? Can you hear me? No? Oh, I am these. I just give and I'll don't dally. Give it your all.
Oops.
Oh, that's well,
Well, it's not just her moon attack. So, her moon attack, like, it follows you, right? And it's a big explosion. Like, you can't be right next to her, like, after she casts it, or else you're just gonna get hit. So you have to run away from her. Like, you have to run away. There is a strat that you can, like, lie down underneath her, and then roll the moon attack. But I also don't want to do that. Yeah, if you're running away from her and you're having distance on her, she can then start summoning, or not summoning. She can then start using all her like long range magic or mid range magic, and it makes it difficult to get back in front of her again. Because she could just continuously spam over and over again, and making it almost impossible to like dodge all of her magic. Jeez. Knows that dog talisman is good. Yeah. I mean, I don't really like it. I would prefer something that like increases my damage, like the ritual sword talisman. That didn't sound good. No, no. The cough was fine. Just like I said, just cough loud. I'm on the tail end of being sick, so we're feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. I've been feeling okay for the past couple days. It was just the first night was kind of bad because that's when I had the fever. Well, I had the fever the day after that too, but it says use Uchi as my primary weapon and get the the Bloodhound's Fang as my secondary weapon. So have the better weapon be my secondary weapon is really awesome. So I use the Bloodhound's Fang for later bosses. Like, I guess I just interpret that as like for the majority of the bosses I should be using the Uchi. So I use the Bloodhound's Fang for Fire Giant, Godskin Duo, and Gideon. Really bad fever dreams? No. Usually when I have a fever, I take like a Tylenol or something to keep it down. But the last sickness that I had, I didn't take Tylenol when I was sleeping. And I mean, I wasn't dreaming, but I was like my body temperature was really high, but then like also I was having the chills, so finding the right like position in my bed under my covers or like outside of my covers was hard to do. But so like in the effort of trying to find the perfect like spot, like in my head it felt like I was doing quantum physics is the closest that I could like compare it to. Like there was so many things running through my mind I couldn't keep track. It gave me some insomnia, and that's why it was so bad with my thoughts. Yeah, the trying not to be sweaty when you're sleeping is pretty big. So make it that all you can do is sleep. It might depend on what stage of the sickness you're in. Because a lot of times when you're sick and you feel tired, it's just your body's using that energy to fight the sickness off. But it's not necessarily the sickness itself, it's just, I guess, your body just not having as much energy. I once looked it up because I was confused. Like, hey, if you have a fever, why do you get the chills? Right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why do you feel cold when your body temperature is higher? And I think it's some evolutionary thing where, presumably, that like your body wants to be warmer so that it can fight off the infection easier. I did not take a drink. I guess there's that too. But I'm pretty sure also just causes you to just be warmer generally as well. Paradoxal dressing. Why does that happen? I wonder. Why does that happen? Oh, what's your body doing that wants you to, or that makes you want to take off your clothes to become cooler? Is it because more of your blood gets like drawn closer to your skin? Like does extreme cold cause vasodilation? Is that true? I don't know if, because that's not the same. Like, I feel like if you say if you have a fever of like 100 or something, that's what, that's like, that's 2 degrees Fahrenheit, not even higher than your normal body temperature, and you're gonna get the chills anyway. But like if you have hypothermia, like hypothermia can get as low as like 90, like low 90s, right? And then if you're like, I don't know, if you're like 100 something at like room temperature, you get the chills. But if you're like really, really, really cold, like in sub-zero temps, the temperature difference between your body temperature and what's outside is is so much greater than the temperature difference between your fever and your surroundings. Which would cause, because you can feel warm with your body temperature being low just because of vasodilation, meaning that like your blood vessels near your skin get more blood rush to them, right? And then your blood would be closer to your temperature receptors, right? You lose the feeling of cold, but why, right? That's kind of like saying, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, why did the guy bleed so much when the bullet hit him? It's like, well, he got shot. I'm like, okay, yeah, but like, what did it hit? What artery did it hit? You know what I mean? That's how I look at it anyway. Like, I could be wrong. Sweating, evaporation, etc. play a role, especially in extremes. Yeah, then it's like, okay, like, why are you sweating? I might have looked this up. If I were to guess, it would have something to do with vasodilation. If you're hypothermic. Whatever do IRL streams? I don't know. I don't know if I'd be very entertaining. I don't know if people would want to tune in to an IRL thing as much as me just playing games. Not alone. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, my dream is to get a streamer house. IRL streams every day, dude. Bless you. It was a cough, but thanks. Appreciate it. Out of bad authority, the best way to get to be an IRL streamer is either crash a McLaren or get arrested in South Korea. Yeah, it's either incredible or very, very bad. The inner body temperature setting, hypothalamus, changing the temperature. Hold on. It wants you to be at because you're trying to cook away the bad guys invading your body. Even though you're hotter, your body wants more to get rid of what shouldn't be there. Yeah, that's what I read when it came to your fever happening. Is that your body just wants it to be warmer so that it could help, yeah, fight other things. But then I was also thinking, like, why do people feel very hot when they're hypothermic? To shut down the loss of heat from extremities, the body induces a vasoconstriction, vasodilation. So why do people feel hot? I'm just like, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look it up if I remember. If I remember. I would love for Bingo Brawlers to have an in-person event and have it be LAN. I mean, it wouldn't be LAN per se because you're single player anyways, right? But oh, over time, however, the muscles necessary for inducing vasoconstriction become exhausted and fail, causing more blood to rush from core extremities. This results in a kind of hot flash. Makes victims of severe hypothermia who are already confused and disoriented feel as though they're burning up, so they remove their clothes. Research have concluded. Well, shit. So, vasodilation that isn't induced by your body. But yeah, I would, it would be awesome to have an in-person bingo event. I almost grabbed it again. Oops. Morning, Zeph. LAN bingo. It'd be cool to have. Yeah, I don't know if that ever happened, having an in-person bingo thing. It might. It might. What am I no-hitting Bail with the Holy Katana? No, I actually did offline. Well, okay, one, I no-hit Bail in an actual bingo game. That was great. Two, when I was trying to retrace the steps of Scammer Cat, I used like the Holy Katana. This was offline. I used like the Holy Katana, you know, Skadu 3, everything like that. And I actually no-hit Bail in one of the attempts that I did. Just Homer, thanks for the follow.
Where are you off to?
There was one, I guess, but Chris cheated against Aggie at GDQ. No, that wasn't a GDQ thing. That was a online thing. No, it's not the hypothalamus oh, it could be. No, because like the hypothalamus malfunctioning would only make sense if it had the ability to regulate your temperature, but if you're in the cold, then it's fighting to regulate its temperature, then that means it's not the hypothalamus malfunctioning, it's just working with limited resources. Yeah, the GDQ thing was, the GDQ bingo games were Domo and Aggie playing against each other. And there was a different GDQ thing where Domo and Adaf played against each other. So yeah. Yeah. The whole thing with Chris was, Chris wasn't streaming, Aggie was, and then Chris has a video about it, if that's what you're referring to as well, but, he tried to, like, make it seem like the bingo game was really close to the very end. Interesting video. Yeah, to be able to make it, like, not very obvious that you're cheating is, you know, it's kind of hard. Hey, what's up, Gun? How you doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I referenced it in the video. Oh, man, not gonna lie, I wish that video did a bit better, because I'm proud of what I did with that video, but I guess sometimes the algorithm just doesn't pick it up. Sometimes people just don't watch it as much as I think they're gonna watch it. And that's ultimately what it is, right? Like, if the algorithm doesn't pick it up, it just means that, like, the people who are watching it are not, like, or sorry, the people who, like, have it shown to them aren't, like, clicking on it as much, or aren't, you know, like, aren't watching it as much as, other big videos do. Yeah, I edit my own videos. Every video that on my channel has been edited by me, except for one of them that you guys have probably never seen. It only has like 900 views or something, but that one was edited a little bit by someone else, and then I took over the editing. So like, I want to say like kind of the majority, or maybe like half of that video was edited by me, but everything else I'm my own editor. Hey, Murat. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's hard to know like exactly what makes a good thumbnail, what makes a good video, what makes a good title. I thought I went pretty hard on everything this past one, but it's whatever. Thumbnail, title, description. No, YouTube's algorithm focuses on watch time and click-through rate, right? Stuff like that. So if a lot of people are clicking on your video, and the people who click on your video watch a lot of it, it's a banger video. But if not many people are clicking on the thumbnail, and the people who do click on it, like, click away very quickly, then it's not that good of a video. Yeah, that's called A/B testing, Roland. I was on par with Jobs, so that's really good. I do want to make another cheating video just on Nico Bellic, because that saga it's still astounding to this day, and it's a very interesting topic in my opinion. But I also want to, like, stress in my videos that I'm not, like, saying that, like, these, like, I'm not trying to, like, point and laugh at these people. It's like, I'm laughing at the absurdity and how they don't really understand, you know, like, people can understand, or people can, like, find out and figure out that cheating. Fuck compound interest. Busy with college? Oh, I feel that, dude. I was away from Twitch for a bit because of college there for a bit. I don't know, like maybe... Oh god. I graduated from college, like... Oh shoot. It's not good. Me not paying attention got me hit again, dude. It's completely my fault. Oh jeez. I need to really just stop having my attention be taken away. Especially when it's like something so simple like that. This should never happen. Weston, thanks for the follow. Didn't get the Nico Bellic part. I'm not talking about the GTA 4 guy. Hey, Kmart. There's this guy who on YouTube, his name is Nico Bellic. His whole like channel shtick was to play like a really hard game or something, and then like put out a video of him no hitting or no damaging the game, right, or no death or whatever. And he faked a lot of his runs. Like, he faked a lot of his videos. Because he spliced it. He spliced his videos, and it was very obvious. It wasn't necessarily obvious because, like, you can tell, like, automatically where the splices were. It was obvious because of the things that he did in the video. Because when it came to hey Logic, when it came to him, he put out a video. This is what got him caught. He put out a video of Elden Ring DLC. It was like a no-hit speedrun of Elden Ring DLC or whatever. And the things that he was doing was just, they weren't consistent. So it was very obvious that he just fucking cheated. Is he still active? I don't know. His last video was... I actually don't know what his last video was. I haven't watched Phantom Thread. I might get around to it. Fuck lobsters. Royal Revenants, Consecrated Snowfield, Subterranean Shunning Grounds. Getting it in compound interest. A man who's insane and a woman who's even more insane. Hey, Galaxy. Do people that cheat think people are stupid? No, they don't think that people are stupid. They don't understand. They don't know what they don't know, right? So, yeah, the autofocus does that sometimes. Yeah, they don't know what they don't know, right? They don't understand like what makes, or what the telltale signs are of cheating. Well, it's not that they don't think they'll get caught. They just don't know how they would get caught. Right? Like, if you're doing things to like try to, I don't know, delay the, I don't know, people figuring out that you're cheating, right? Like Nico Bellic, what he was doing is, whenever he would sit down at a grace, he would always center his camera, right? So he knew how to cover his splices that way, right? But he didn't understand how like the telltale signs of splicing could get him caught. Get away with it. That's why they cheat. Yeah, of course. Well, and sometimes what'll happen, and this is infuriating when it happens, right? Infuriating. Like, because people will always try to gaslight. So sometimes someone will cheat, or maybe not cheat, but like, they will cheat in the context of what they're doing, but if they were doing it in a different context, it wouldn't necessarily be cheating, right? So like, if I sat down here and I was like, hey, we're gonna do a modded run of Elden Ring, and all of my animations are gonna be 10% faster, right? And if I just did that on my own, I just want to do a fun run, that's not cheating. It's just me doing whatever I want. But if I wanted to submit it into like a speedrun.com or something, then that'd be cheating. So the same thing happened with Nico Bellic, right? He spiced his stuff. He spiced all of his videos. He knew what he was doing. It's not stupid, right? And well, when he got caught, he was like, "Oh, I didn't mean for this to be a serious video. I didn't even put worlds first in the titles. Like I didn't want to take away from everyone's success on YouTube and whatever." It's like, it's just lying, right? The thing about that is that for cheaters there are known knowns, things they know that they know, and there are known unknowns, things that they know that they don't know, but there are also unknown unknowns, things they don't know that they don't know. I don't recognize the reference though. I think it's crazy to me because it means you're assuming other people aren't smart enough to figure it out. Yeah, or attentive enough, because some people get away with cheating for a long time. There was this one Kingdom Hearts speedrunner. He was running. It was a category in Kingdom Hearts 2 called Level 1 Data Org, and it was you're at level 1 and you have to kill all the like kind of hardest bosses in the game, right, as fast as you can. And he also was splicing his runs, but people only found out because of it was whenever you use like a certain attack in that game, it kind of gives you a score, right? And people only realized that he was splicing because like the max score that would show up throughout his run was different or something. It was kind of complicated of how they figured out, but like yeah, like I get, but and people didn't figure it out for a while, right? I mean, they got away with it until someone was attentive enough to say something. The Super Meat Boy cheater? No, but Nico Bellic also cheated at Super Meat Boy. Sounds like you don't know you can parry what? Hi Dan, how you doing? Donald Rumsfeld quote. That's on a global timer and they found out it was out of sync through different screens. Which means I was playing. That's really interesting. It's like how to find splices is insane. Like there's a new way to find out not a new way I guess, but like there's a way to find out splices in Super Mario 64, right? And it has to do with Mario blinking. Like Mario blinks on specific frames. So if the blinks don't match up with the frame that he's supposed to blink on, then yeah, it's spliced. What's again those types of cheats getting money on you? Oh yeah, I mean Nico Bellic, like he had it all figured out, dude. He had it all figured out, right? Like he splices something on Elden Ring or Liza P or Super Meat Boy or whatever, right? Puts a video together, slaps it on YouTube, get like $1,000. Easy, dude. I should no-hit DS1? Dude, you're not gonna believe it. You should go to my YouTube channel and look at the oldest videos that I have. You're welcome. I just gave you like, I don't know, 12 hours of content or something. Welcome back, Cypher. How you doing? Happened recently in the Monster Hunter games. A bunch of people got caught using scripts and speedruns. Oh, you know, I've heard about that too. Heckin' crazy, dude. You realized certain monsters were doing things impossible to do their own. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. And then there's the Queen Pons a lot. The whole thing. What bugs me about her is it's very apparent she has a massive ego. Right, and I don't really say that too lightly. It's just because like because she cheated, right, with the blindfold thing, and then she got found out, but then she released like a video explaining like how she didn't cheat or something, pretty much lying, right? That's my goat. Shut up. But then she said something in that video being like, oh, just because you don't understand how I'm doing things doesn't mean that I'm not able to do them, or something along those lines. right? And it's like, bro, I can't imagine talking about myself like that. Like, what? Just because you don't understand how I'm doing stuff, chat, doesn't mean that I can't do it, alright? Hair flip. And then I don't think she ever admitted to cheating. Like, it was just very apparent that she did. And she never came clean about it. It's like, oh my god, dude, it's so strange. Doing a big discernment. Yeah, like, for things to be segmented, it's completely fine, right? Again, it's the context of what you splice things for, what you, like, use mods for. It's the context of what you're doing that determines whether or not it's cheating. It can't be a she. What, Queen Pwns a lot? She's definitely a she. Unless you're saying something else. Girls don't give a shit about what? Wait, what? Yeah, it could have been just for short-term fame. I guess that's a huge thing. That could have been. But like that came and went so quickly. Like I looked onto her channel one day when all that was happening, and then honestly, like her chat seemed pretty tame. Although I'm pretty sure they were just banning people who would bring it up or whatever. But she was saying to her chat like, yeah, they think they think they have things figured out. We're like 2 steps ahead of them. And I don't know what she meant by that. I don't know how she was 2 steps ahead. The mod center, but like from okay, I looked at her stream analytics and they were down from when the Carl Jobs video first came out, / the Abbysoft video. Say after me, chat. Women are not poggers. Wait, was that a joke, Cypher? Was that a reference to something? It was a bad joke. What was the joke? Never mind. This show's being really slow for me. See Martian. Oh, okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah, I was more talking about her stream numbers. Joke was that girls don't exist. Okay, I see. Yeah, it doesn't always pay off, but I feel like if you're like smart about it, you could turn it into something. Excuse me. Yeah, the next command times you out for a very long time. We'll IRL stream when you move to Texas, and I'll crash your car. Oh, and then I can start a GoFundMe for all the pain and heartbreak. You know, it was my first car. It wasn't. You know, I had a lot of memories with that car. I'm completely financially ruined. Yeah, absolutely. And then you can start your toxic content creator arc and people come and watch you just for them. It's a win-win-win-win. Tell you a joke about girls. A joke about girls. What do you call a girl who can't hear or can't see? I don't know. Helen Keller. That's it. That's a joke. Really funny. Haha. You're right, Logic. I should have said you. My bad. My bad, Chief. Won't happen again. Exclamation point next is the command that times you out for like an hour and like 50 minutes. My delivery made it funny? Awesome. Jeez. Inevitable comment of CBD cheated on a run because he used ChatGPT, not ChatGPR, not ChatGPT. Yeah, there we go. That next explanation command explains next. Colonel Sanders got that 11 herbs and spices KFC. Tell you a good joke? Bro, I don't fucking know, dude. I can tell you a funny anecdote, like, that I've said a few times on stream. I don't know, man. That's kind of what jokes are with some comedians, is funny anecdotes. Yeah, I have recently said this one, so if you've heard it before, I'm gonna have to think of another one, but... So... Because I'm such an attentive person, right? So one time in college, I went to go see a movie. I go to the theater by myself all the time, because I just want to watch movies. I was coming back to the dorms on public transport, right? And there was this girl who was also on the same bus as me. She was sitting with her friend or something, and I think either she recognized me or I recognized her or something. She was in one of my classes. She was also a friend of a friend, and she was the sister of someone who I went to high school with, coincidentally. And then I guess she was asking me like what I was doing or like where I was coming from. I said like, oh, I just came and watched a movie, whatever. She asked if I like watch movies with anyone. I was like, oh no, not really. I just go by myself. And she was like, oh, let me give you my number, so if you ever want to go watch a movie and like tag me along or something. And then in my head, I'm like, oh my god, she's being such a nice person. Not realizing that she was, you know, flirting. So, yeah. There you go. Never asked her to go to the movies ever. Oh, yeah. So there's that. Unspoken Riz, bro. If you've lived my life through my perspective, I have 0 Riz. 0 Riz, dude.
What has been an How can I?
I Riz to you? Thank God. One of the funniest things I remember seeing in my chat recently was someone said, because we were talking about finances, right? Someone said, yo, CBD, I'm really attracted to you right now because of your, like, sane financial takes. That was funny. Is it possible to go into negative Riz and go full circle? You just make an ass out of yourself, I guess. Huh? Financial takes. Takes. What's a little insulting? Oh, like the person saying that? Oh, it was funny. The woman was sitting on me with the crazy financial takes. I'd fall. My favorite joke recently, because whenever someone like jokingly says like, "Oh, will you marry me?" or something, I just always am like, "What's your credit score? Give me your credit score, then we could talk, alright?" No, it was you. No, I didn't take it as an insult. It was not an insult. That's funny. It was not insulting whatsoever. How good or bad do I think your credit score is? Do they have credit scores in Canada? I don't know. Average? Above average? A little bit above average? Yes, of course. Well, I mean, some countries don't have credit scores. Yes, Mary. No, it was just like a joke, right? Like I was playing Repo with somebody who I just met, right? But they were friends of a friend. And you know how there's like the rings in Repo as one of the items. They're like, "Oh, will you marry me?" I'm like, "What's her credit score, dude?" It's a funny response. I don't know. It cracks me up. I mean, I'm the one who's saying it, but. A little bit above average. Yeah. What is average? Is average like 600 or something? Because the most it could ever be is 850, right? I don't know. I have a good credit score. Although my credit might tank after this whole thing with getting my money back from something. But went on a date this last week, and the guy kissed me after. He kissed me. He was like, "Could you tell that was the first time I kissed anyone?" And it was cute, but also don't want that pressure. Fantastic, dude. Hey, Flower. Do very good. How are you? 600 is pretty big. So what's the average credit score? Is it like 450? Is it a bell curve? It's not a bell curve, is it? What does 30% debt mean? Like 30% of the maximum, like The maximum on your credit card?
He no-hit
Bail? Ding. No hit.
Bail?
What is that all about, dude?
Benjamin Blumpkin just subscribed.
At tier 3. You got the tier 3 sub, Ben. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for helping me get to PP plus. PP plus? P plus? Plus program? 7 more to go. Yo, can we get 7 people who aren't subscribed to subscribe? Not Prime subs don't count. You can use a Prime sub if you want. It still supports me. Gift subs don't count either. But if you want a gift sub, you can do that too. You said that? That was me. What I was playing before Elden Ring? I was streaming DS3, DS2, DS1. I started with DS1, moved over to DS3 for a bit, got DS2 for a teensy wincy bit, went back to DS3. Now we're playing Elden Ring. I don't got... thank you, Ben, by the way. Thank you for the 10 months here. I do appreciate it. Thank you, dude. What if you're in $1 billion debt? If you're in $1 billion of debt, you're probably not getting out of that debt.
How do I make the blacks less black?
Okay, no. You just tier 3'd, Ben. What are you doing? Thanks for the 5 gifted subs, though. That's awesome. Thank you, dude. I do appreciate that. What was that? That was the Happy Hob asking how does he make the blacks less black? Because he was, Wait, that was tier 3s? Dude, on my alert, on my event feed, it doesn't say tier 3s. I have to look at chat for that, dude. What are you doing? What is that? Dude, fuck, dude, that's so much money.
Surprise no matter why don't.
Dude, thank you, Ben. What the fuck, dude? Hey, that's me. Fucking hell, dude. Thank you. That's awesome. That's very kind of you, dude. Thanks for the tier 3 and the gifted tier 3s. 6 tier 3s. In like 2 minutes. Paraphrase Kanye's, if you owe the bank $1,000, you have a problem. If you owe the bank $1 billion, the bank has a problem. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, what is the average credit score? I actually don't know. I've never looked into what the average credit score was. Hey, Daggers, thanks for the raid.
Can I take your order?
Can I take your order? You've gotten rated a lot. We've gotten rated by Go to Desk, Bushy, Satan, Graphic Truth, someone else. Well, maybe Go to Desk was yesterday. 715 in America. Oh, okay, so 650 or 600, whatever my original one wasn't that far off. How's your stream, Daggers? What's going on today? What were you doing? What's up, everyone? I'm trying to no-hit this game while using a guide that was made by ChatGPT. After I asked it how to no-hit the game. So, I hope you guys enjoy watching very unoptimal routing. For this run, ChatGPT tells me to kill Renala and Radon. not Rykard and Radon, not Godric and Radon, not Godric and Rykard. Renala and Radon. I missed the mushroom. You bit ow. Oh, nice. Wait. Is this a blind playthrough for you? I forgot. No, we don't completely skip Margit. We have to go kill Margit to get the Claw Talisman. So we kill Margit, go into Stormvale, get the Claw Talisman. We also get the Misery Cord there, and we just leave. It's really some good stuff. Godric gets no action. He doesn't have Riz. No Riz. No bitches. It's me, I'm the bitches. I did the same run for DS1? Oh, maybe. I have a feeling it's gonna be more accurate for DS1 though. Because it might be like, oh yeah, get the Black Knight Halberd.
Please. Oh, thank you. Did I forget? I see you are very to steady such. Please.
Yeah, I could probably do it for DS3. I don't know, I feel like, I have a feeling ChatGPT would be more accurate for DS1 and DS3. Somehow. Because, like, every, like, guide ever is gonna say use the Twin Blades, I think. But I can try, I can see what ChatGPT says. What our conversation would look like. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I can't stop coughing. It's pretty bad.
He no-hit Bale?
Dude, what? Wait, that's it, right? That's
Bale?
we got
What is that all about?
we got partner plus for the month, right?
Echoes just subscribed at tier 3.
You Galaxy. First fucking sub. And you tier 3. Thank you, dude. Is this one away? Okay. I don't know if it accounted for Ben's sub or not. But thank you. I have to VIP, you know. Every tier 3 gets a free VIP. For as long as you have the tier 3. Yeah, it's great, dude. God, so many VIPs. That's a good problem, though. Dude, we just need one person who's in sub to sub. It can be at tier 1. If you want to. No pressure. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys. Holy shit, dude. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Awesome to have everyone pull together. That's really nice. Holy shit. Just need one more month after this, so it's kind of big. Oh, jeez. Hopefully. Alright, here's some inside baseball. Hopefully I want to put a whole lot more effort into a lot of YouTube stuff. I've been saying that for the past 3 years. But I think that, if I continue down the track of putting out good videos consistently, then I might, do pretty well with getting more people to fucking watch. And plus 100 month. Oh yeah, I mean, if I could just like, if I could get that run done, that'd be really nice. Is meteorite worth upgrading with ancient dragonstones? Meteorite? Meteoric sword? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, we're one sub short. Meteor core blade. Yeah, I guess you could fully upgrade it.
It's an inanimate fucking object. You're an inanimate fucking object.
Bro, we got a tier 2, dude.
Whoa, CBD, you can't fucking say that.
That's awesome.
There.
XX, thank you for the tier 2 sub. That's crazy. And Morn, thanks for the resub, dude. Thanks for the 2 months. Oh, okay, so we got 7 tier 3s. And then we got a tier 2. And then 2 more subs. You guys are crazy, dude.
Damn it, I was too late.
Thank you guys, Demille. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's from In Bruges. That's where that alert's from. I've had that as my tier 1 or my first sub alert, like the first sub you ever have to the channel. That always play. Yeah, thank you guys. That's fucking thank you guys. That's a lot of great support. You guys are great. Fantastic. Oh, there's a hype train. PogChamp, dude. My first sub. Yeah, I know who it is, yeah. First sub was, well, it's one of 2 people, but I'm pretty sure it's the one I'm thinking about. It's my friend. His name is Kaiblade13. He's a mod of the channel. He doesn't come around too much because he's busy. He's not into Elden Ring. And a raid, dude. My goodness.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Look at the raid, Miss B. What's up, guys? I'm trying to no-hit this game using a guide that ChatGPT made for me when I asked it how to no-hit the game. So that sounds interesting. I have a one-hit PB. It's a stupid hit that I took, but it's a one-hit PB regardless. Oh, how do you say it? Is it Kazan or Kazan? Kazan. Hope that's going very well. Saw a lot of people playing it recently. Yes? Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. My bad. I'm sorry I called you an inanimate object. I was upset. That's why I've heard a lot of people say good things about it, especially with like the... Was it like a demo that came out a month ago or something? Oh boy. Character stutter, I think it's not the game, though, probably controller. Okay. Oh boy. I'm dying, chat. I'm dying over here.
Oi, where are you off to?
Cosine, what's the follow? How similar is it to Dark Souls? Oh goodness, it's 07. Stop dying. It's not healthy. There's a really funny line in the Avengers. I think it's Avengers 1. I don't think it's Avengers 2. But Captain America says something along the lines of like, if you get hit. Thanks for the 297 bits. Why 297? But thank you. Thank you, Rowan. I appreciate it. Thank you. Holy shit. But yeah, Captain America says like, you know, if you get hit, stand back up. If you die, walk it off. You lose them when you die, okay. Oh, just an odd number? Okay, alright, I see. Is anyone here a Marvel fan? Like an MCU fanatic? Not me. I can't get down with the MCU anymore, dude. I have no real urge to see any other MCU. Okay, maybe the Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts' marketing campaign is interesting. No guarantee that it's gonna go anywhere though. Anyway, I've watched all the big. I haven't watched all the big movies, I guess. The MC movies that I haven't seen have been Thor 1 and 2, The Incredible Hulk, Thor Love and Thunder, Black Panther 2, Ant-Man, Quantumania, The Marvels. That might be it. There might be one more that I'm missing, but... Get into the comics. Yeah, I can see how that would be pretty accessible. Yeah, I saw Guardians 3. Am I high right now? Yeah. Guess the drug that I'm high on, dude. No, it's dihydrogen monoxide. All right, bye. All right, see you later, dude. Yeah, that'd be freaky. You just slurp it down.
If you had, it seems torrent, whereas I'm there is, but I can take gathering. Very well at my hand.
I did watch the Eternals. The Eternals was not very. The problem with the Eternals is like the problem with the MCU in general is everybody is OP depending on the plot. Hey, little pog.
You'll no matter how you're up.
Oh no, not yet. I got the reference. Hooked on a feeling, dude. Eternals pissed me off because the director of that movie also directed a movie called The Writer. Her name is Chloe Zhao, and I really, really like The Writer. And it's unfortunate that Eternals was ass. Not ass, I guess. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't very good at all. Oh shoot! No, wait. Let me rest. Yo again, thank you. It's not all, no, I know it's not all on her. everything when it comes to big, corporation movies like that, there's a lot of studio interference. Right, so when it comes to like my distaste for Black Panther or my distaste for the Eternals, that has nothing to do with the directors. Ryan Coogler, the director of Black Panther, is an amazing director, right? Yeah, I still feel the same about Chloe Zhao. Okay, after watching Nomadland, maybe I don't feel the same about Chloe Zhao. You know. Is that the same guy from Volcano Matter? Yeah. Bernal. Hey somebody, hey chat, new here, welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Did you know that you can parry waterfowl? We just learned this yesterday. Crazy stuff. We should really look into it. Yes, I saw his message. He also, wrote something else in the Discord, but I banned him before I noticed what it was, so I don't even remember what he wrote.
Oi, where are you off to?
Do I pronounce that as tether? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Kind of feel bad for him? Why? Also, I don't remember what he said, by the way. Yeah. Oh, you have to say exclamation point jazz without replying to somebody. Watching CBD stream while riding a train in Japan, dude. Cool. We're in a night vibe. Set up the name the same. Okay. Tell me when you change your name. Don't expect me to know. Because some people don't like mention what their previous name was. And I'm over here like, sorry, who are you? Who are you? Oh shoot. Might have fucked up. May have fucked up. Maybe there's a potential to potentiate a fuck up that happened.
And I can also see that you're not then why I am Carl.
Yes, well, it's still Bloodborne's anniversary for me today. So yeah, that's old news. 07. Well, I can't buy the crafting pot. Not yet, anyways. What is Schedule 1? Literally everyone's in Japan? Every single person? 6,500. It looks like I'm just gonna kill Margit. Actually, I could just buy the crafting pot now. Crafting kit. About dealing drugs. Oh, okay, I got you. My bad.
Wait, well, you're back.
I will think about getting throwing daggers for this run. I'm not completely not completely sure if I want to do that yet. Eternals, the weird thing is why they would ever think Chloe Zhao would be a good pick for a superhero movie, especially one that's as out there as Eternals. They picked her because she won an Oscar. No, it was before she won for Nomadland, right? I'm pretty sure it was before that. Want to see Runebear farming on a live run? Okay, when I get to the end or something, I'll kill a Runebear. Are we farming Runebears? Shut up. Kayete. Whatever Runebear is sleeping, it would be the best choice.
Oi, where are you off to?
Thank you, little Pogchamp. Appreciate it. Thank you for the, not the raid, the fucking follow. Also, what's up, Nord? I don't know if I said hi to you already. How you doing, dude? It's chill stream. Yeah, we try to keep it chill. Not much yelling. Except when someone says that they can parry waterfowl. Might yell a little bit there. Does ChatGPT give a way of dodging attacks like Texture does? Not specific attacks, no. It just says like very general things to do. No, let's just go get the incantations right now. I just didn't know that Effecture does, is because for some reason I strongly remember the essay of them explaining how to dodge Plasty Laser. That's an interesting one to try to explain. Oh no, I would not call you out a lurk. Like, what the fuck? Why does he know I'm watching, dude? What the fuck, man? Hi, Narek. Why did I call Norik put of lurk? Yes, 07. I don't know why I'm not losing stamina. Does... I guess Anastasia doesn't see me yet? Kinda weird. CBD doesn't have anything to say against me, so he focuses on my typos. Oh no, that's not true, because it's just like, I feel bad if I like focus on the things that actually mattered, you know? I understand that you'd probably feel very bad about that, so... You're welcome, by the way. Oh, look at that. So 07 has nothing to say about me, so he just says CBDing. What is that saying? Every accusation is a self-report? Sorry, 07. Looks like you're doing a fucky wucky, dude. The laser advice was crazy. Bro, there's a very simple way to dodge the lasers is like the big thing. I mean, you have to be in the right position before the lasers even come out, but... I'm not listening. Ba ba ba. Fucking sheep or something, dude. You know, is a sheep your spirit animal, 07? sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads. $1 million.
Oi, where are you off to?
Amen. Thanks for the follow. Sure. Not even a yes. Sure. Should have been Kanye. And what's interesting about Kanye is he was always an asshole. Like, and he was always crazy. You guys ever seen that that interview with Kanye where he's comparing himself to Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph? He's like, y'all ever seen Wreck-It Ralph? Y'all ever who's that one girl, right? Right? Everyone looked at her like she was a glitch. Y'all don't think people look up Kanye West like he's a motherfucking glitch? And what was that? At the end of the movie, she was on the side of the video game the whole time. So yes, he was always crazy. Did we like his music? He has fantastic songs. Fantastic songs, dude. In my opinion. I don't know about recently. I don't listen to a lot of his recent stuff at all. It was stolen from an MF Doom track. Some of his music I don't know, like from you know, way back when, but I mean, you know, Graduation's a good fucking album. But I am also someone who, like, I think you can say that someone has produced something really good, but they're a terrible person. I don't really think huffing like a truck of copium, whatever you want to say, like, and saying like, oh yeah, like, this person's bad, so I'm just gonna say that everything that they've ever done was bad. It's like, well, I feel like you're attacking the wrong things. Like, you should feel confident that, like, yes, people can produce great things, but that doesn't mean anything about, like, who they are. Suck this. Fans of rappers are unhinged. Oh, absolutely. I kind of felt pity for people who were on Drake's side during the beef. Oh my goodness. We're sad about it. The music is innovative. I don't know who that is. Okay, that is true. Kendrick has some really diehard fans. I don't understand how To Pimp a Butterfly is #1 on irate music. CBD shut. Bad opinion. To Pimp a Butterfly is not my thing. Can you separate Bill Cosby's comedy from Bill Cosby? I would assume if somebody else said his joke and you laughed at it, then without knowing that it was from Bill Cosby, then I feel like the answer would be yes. But then also, Bill Cosby is a terrible human being. Bro, you just don't get it, man. Bro, it's the lyrics, man. Bro, you just gotta go back. You gotta get it, man. Man, bro, but if you don't like it, you just don't get it, man. It's profound, man. Excuse me as I don't care. You literally said, and then you literally said after that, you gotta really go into the lyrics to enjoy it, right? I'm defensive. You literally typed in all caps after I don't know, I just said something that I interpreted what you said, because it's very similar to what other people say about the same shit. Or about other pieces of art that, you know, they really like, but other people don't, right? Didn't like it at first either? Congratulations, man. I don't know what Starboy is. There was a situation, dude. Okay, so there was a time I was talking about movies with someone in college, and Interstellar came up, and there's a moment in Interstellar where Anne Hathaway's character says, with a straight face, that love is a quantifiable force that could transcend dimensions, right? And I told this person who I was talking to, I told her, like, Interstellar was good until, Anne Hathaway started saying that, and then she looks at me, straight face, she goes, "Do you understand what she was saying?" Love is a quantifiable force that can transcend dimensions, dude. Oh, you don't get it, man. There's meaning, man. You just don't get it, dude. I don't care for lyrics, harmony, and melody are more important. I guess kind of for me too, I would imagine. Why am I so defensive? I don't think I'm being defensive. I simply have heard similar things from people. And you also doubled down saying that, like, oh, you also didn't like it at first. and people have to, I don't know, what? Delve into it in order to like it? Alright. No hits to Red Wolf. Yeah, so you're tripling that. What are you talking about, 07? I'm gonna die in the cell. Oh, dude, I kind of forgot that, like, the bingo thing is tomorrow. Bro, I'm over here thinking that, like, we got, like, a week or something. Oopsie daisies. Instrumentation and interpretive vocals are just another instrument. They explain. I fuck couches, I eat mice. I will not even notice. Been practicing stuff like Wrath of Scion and made my way to Radon with 30 vigor plus 5 Bloodhound Swing. First tried him. GG's. That's actually awesome. Speaking of Bloodhound Swing, I gotta go to Bloodhound Swing right now. Wait, hold on.
Oi, where are you off to?
Dr. Sultan, thanks for the follow. Are you a doctor and a sultan? He's like, bro, that's like a say, bro. Just because CBD has a calm voice doesn't mean he can't be a bitch, cough, cough. Who said that? Yeah, I agree. But I mean, like, the disagreement here is like, we agree that there's a bitch between you and me, right, 07? But, like, the disagreement is, who is the bitch? Almost killed you. No, I didn't. Bro, what is this rewriting of history, dude? What? What? Dude, I literally said, yo, man, I just feel like when it comes to feeling temperature, you know, Fahrenheit just you know, is a bit more, is easier to comprehend, right? When it comes to what's hot and what's cold. And then, yo, 07 was like, it literally isn't? Oh my god, dude. Gravity by the collar. No. You're mistaking your fantasies between you and I with what actually happened, 07. Was it a good head shake? Oh, I know. I know it was. Anyways.
Oi, where are you off to?
A Scotty Puppet. What's the follow? Or is it Shadow Puppet? It's probably Shadow Puppet. It was in my head. No, yeah, it wasn't in your head. You put it in my chat, 07. My goodness. Again, we're agreeing on things, but you're not getting to the thing that we actually agree on that happened. My goodness. Yeah, it sometimes does that. 07. Nice. You're with 07 and that why is spotter freezing at 32 such an arbitrary number? Okay, alright, I will explain this one time, right? And what's going to happen, I'm already gonna tell you what's gonna happen. One of two things. All right. 07, you're the one getting defensive, dude, right? So one of two things is gonna happen after I say this, okay? you're either one gonna say something like I'm wrong or blah 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 or whatever, and you're not gonna address what I'm gonna say, or two, you're simply gonna say nuh-uh and then continue to act like you have no idea why Americans prefer Fahrenheit. Okay, so here's the thing: when it comes to changes in temperature, right? Changes in temperature, right? Basically. Yeah, I guess. When it comes to changes in temperature, right? Fahrenheit has smaller ranges per degree, right? So you can get a general better feel, in my opinion, right? That like, oh yeah, it went up and down. Like the differences in the change of temperature is just more precise, right? So like, and when it comes to like whether or not it's hot outside, right? There's different levels of hot, different levels of cold, right? We all know that. So having that is good. Also, generally speaking, 100 degrees, very hot, 0 degrees, very cold. The human experience, right? It's for the human experience. It's not for when water freezes or when water evaporates, right? For science, yes, use Celsius. Yes. But for the human experience, Fahrenheit is pretty good. Why having to change every single type of measurement that literally all the world uses? Oh my god, dude. So sorry. I forgot about the third option, just red herring. My apologies. Oh shoot, hold on. If Fahrenheit's so good, why only who are you battling with? Like, who are you battling with? I don't understand. What are you responding to? You don't care about the... I don't know about that one or something. Hey, what's up, Shark? I can barely feel the difference between 27 degrees Celsius versus 28 degrees on my skin. Anyway, maybe if you're used to needing to differentiate more, you gain a more precise sense for it. I don't know, maybe, but I mean, like, generally speaking, I can generally feel the difference between, like, 75 degrees Fahrenheit and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I think. If my thermometer is calibrated correctly, I guess. Oh, even if it wasn't calibrated correctly, it'd still be a difference of 5 degrees. And I'm not entirely sure exactly what the difference is. Like, I don't know if like 1 Celsius is typically like 2 Fahrenheit or something. Thank you, Anya. No, you didn't know 7. You just actually did not. Would you rather do it in 30 degrees Celsius or 30 degrees Fahrenheit? When you parry waterfowl. The debate between Fahrenheit and Celsius is like a bunch of nerds debating who is stronger, Aizen or Goku. I mean, it's definitely just Vegeta. Okay, That kid almost actually hit me. I didn't even know he was there. She? Whoever.
Little Ram, my
Whew, okay.
daughter, weave thy night into being.
I know what the formula is for Celsius to Fahrenheit, but I don't know, like, you know what I mean.
Where did he flee,
My sweetings
Come
out from whence thee hide. There are books and lights aplenty to the nuts. One C is approximately 1.6 F. Not a constant scale since yeah.
Oi,
Hose water
where are you
and
off to?
common fate. Thanks for the follows, guys.
oi, where are you off to?
My favorite definition of a unit of measurement was the previous definition of a kilogram. That was great. What's the definition of a kilogram? I don't know. That one platinum cylinder in France. Yeah, dude. Let's go with that. By the way, I agree that we should use the metric system. I don't know, whenever people try to get me on the metric system, I feel like they're just punching themselves in the face. It's like, yeah? Like, who are you shadowboxing, dude? Yes, the metric system should be used globally, in my opinion. When it comes to, like, measurements, right? Like physical measurements, distance. Who asked? Your mother, I think. Hey, Sticks, what's up? How you doing? Whose shoulders? Feet enjoyers rise up the measurement, I mean. On top of my shoulders? I did not see. Shoot. Alright, chat. If you're new here, welcome to my favorite shred of all time. What separates the men from the boys? The living from the dead. Easy. Does ChatGPT tell me about this? It says to deal with phase 2 or something, and I deal with phase 2 by not seeing phase 2. Excuse me. I can't help but imagine how large my shoulders look. Oh, PogChamp, dude. That's the first time you've seen that too, Dan? Awesome. Everyone learns everything.
I one hit after that, and I saw as luck. If I and you know, who could expect? Just you wait.
Since when am I playing this game? For a while, yeah. You know, just you know, just playing, dude. Yeah, ever since, you know, 3 years ago.
Oi, where are you off to?
Serious Drake, thanks for the follow.
His customer. Well. Oi,
Cybercross, thanks for the
where are you
follow.
off to?
Okay. Yeah. No, let's do that. Just subscribe? Why, thank you. How many dicks tall am I? I kind of drifting off in my chair and generally had to wake up properly to make sure I wasn't But I'm not distracted because Windows has decided to tab apparently being permanently held now or something weird, and everything Windows related is unclickable because it's constantly selecting the top thing. Interesting. Oh, 7. Why do you know this? Whenever this topic comes up, there's always someone who says that, typically speaking, whenever they survey people on their penis length, it's like, it's wildly inaccurate. So that they can never just go based off of a survey. Always have to get down and dirty. This is a regular. No, not in the chat. Just like in my fucking life, dude. I mean, mainly in high school, I guess. I came here for that, and I also came here for the Concealing Veil, which we have to kill idiot invisible assassin for. That was a lot of moves from this assassin. Way more than usual, I think. Oh. Can we stop talking about penis length? Like, oh my god, chat. What the fuck? Oh, 7. Stop. Jesus. You're looking to fight tomorrow against Jank Paul on the Survivor. Thank you, Drugstore. Appreciate it, dude. It's biology, CBD. You wouldn't understand, CBD. You know, CBD. I know you have a biology degree, right? That's what you went to school for. But I mean, you just wouldn't understand. Yeah, come on, CBD. It's biology. Oh, 7. Shut the fuck up. I would. Can we take a poll on whether to ban 07 for the night? What major to have in college? Biology? You would never guess that? What would you have guessed? I went to medical school for a bit. For people who don't know. I knew that was too early too. Oh my god. I'm so terrible. That's the first time I've gotten hit to DTS in forever too. As soon as I rolled, I'm like, dude, that's way too early. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, brother. All right. I think that's it for me. I don't think I'm gonna be live tomorrow. But we have the bingo thing tomorrow. So guys, be sure to go follow Savannah Lowe. I think that's how you spell her name. Yes. Go follow her because I'm gonna be on her stream tomorrow for a bingo thing. So if you wanna, I don't know, see how me and Kaylee do, that'd be really awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna die tomorrow. Just I won't be streaming tomorrow. Not live. There we go. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if she wants us to be live. I actually don't remember. Well, I guess we'll figure that out. I guess we'll figure it out. I don't know who I'm rating though. Oh, Catlink is still going on her subathon? I read Cat. Sure, I read Catlink. She's doing a subathon. Friend of the channel. She's pretty cool. I'll see you guys later though. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate it. Again, go follow Savannah. I might be live tomorrow. I don't know. I don't remember. If I'm gonna be actually streaming, but if not, we'll see. But yeah, that's doing a subathon, a reverse subathon. So like time gets taken away the more subs get gifted. So watch out. I'll see you later. Thank you so much. We got the partner plus requirements today for the second month. We still need one more month, but yeah, thank you guys. Hear the raid messages. If you have a sub, use the wiggle emote. And if you have no sub here, use the Dino Dance. See you guys later. Have a good rest of your week rather. And peace out. Oh, 7, shut up, dude. Oh my goodness.